Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. What is going on with Bitcoin? I hate to say it. I'm going to say it. Bitcoin, it could go up, it could go down. There's nothing that I'm looking at here that I'm loving or hating. Yesterday was an interesting day in terms of just fear, general discomfort. We're past the NVIDIA earnings report. NVIDIA posted positive earnings. I guess, they didn't blow it out of the water. And so now we're not in this position where we're seeing this massive, hello, Saad, this massive spike in the stock market or anything like that. We're back to square one. So Dow Jones, let's see, Dow Jones is up 0.23%. DXY is up. It's not up huge, but it's up. Russell 2000 is up 0.23%. NASDAQ's up 0.51%. Kind of a blah day. Hello, Calixto. Yeah, I don't know if you're the first one here, but I am live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. If you don't know, for those on TikTok, this is my personal account because I'm banned until next week. Smash up that like button, please, on TikTok so we can get lots of people in here, especially for the HEEHEE giveaway. So good morning, John. And John, also good morning. Good morning, Anonium. Hello, Coco. Good morning, Jan Crypto. Crayon Dave, morning. What's up, WP? Buenos dias, Victor. Cass, good morning. Good morning, Amir. NVIDIA, what about NVIDIA? Good morning, Info Channel. Hello, I want justice. Uber Eats guy, thank you. GM in ENIAC, why are you not on a TikTok? My crypto TikTok got banned. My live stream got banned on my crypto TikTok. I'm live on my personal TikTok. Alexander Jamal Costa. Alexander spelled Alexandre. Jamal Costa. Hello, Wadi, Big D, hello. Trump rules. Is Trump rules here? Or are you just saying that Trump rules? What's up, Andres? Market waiting on election. I think it's just chopped till then. I disagree. I think October is going to be a good month. October is historically a very good month for crypto. So, hello, Damien. Leroy just woke up. I want justice. Someone just made $22, 165K from killing Mbappe coin. Ooh, turned $22 into 165K. That's crazy. Another artistic band. No, I see what you're saying, Victor. SoFi, not familiar with SoFi all that much. No, it was for spreading misinformation, which TikTok, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry for spreading misinformation. You were right. I was wrong. You are good. I am bad. You are beautiful. TikTok. I am ugly. You are smart. I am dumb. You are to be praised. I am an object of extreme disgust. So I will never, ever, ever spread misinformation again. TikTok. Can I buy now DYDX? Let's see, DYDX. Don't beat yourself up too much. I don't know if you're familiar with sarcasm or if you're just going along with the sarcasm, but I was being a little sarcastic. Just a little bit. I don't know about DYDX. It's still just, got a downtrend going on here. Any points we can... Ooh. Could you say that was a break of the downtrend? There really isn't much to draw from this in this downtrend. This is it. So you could say it's broken the downtrend and retested. So DYDX might be at a good entry right now that I'm looking at it. TikTok seems to be worse these days, banning people. Yeah, I'm surprised that Chinese people are so woke. That's kind of a joke. I did not mean to rhyme. I don't do it all the time. Ondor or Ton? You mean Ondo? Ondo's looking pretty weak. You know, Ondo was one of the best performing ones throughout the bearish season. Although Ton was one as well. Do I think DAG will return its all-time high? It's very unlikely. I wouldn't. I was never really big on DAG. So let me look at Ton real quick. 554. Trump 2024. Hey, I don't want to spread misinformation on TikTok, okay? I'm afraid that if one were to say during my live stream, you know, that Trump would win in 2024, would TikTok take that as misinformation? You got to be really careful. TikTok is really sensitive to that, and I am here to cater to their sensitivities. I will be your friend, TikTok. All right, hey Osgod, chill out for a second. Algorand, good entry. Let's not. I'm really sensitive to that R word. Now, looking at the charts at 17.4 million, I'm not loving it. I mean, I've been saying. Landwolf is it's super risky right now. It can come back, but this is really risky. I wouldn't be buying this even at 17.5 million. But we use the word rugged way too often, way too much. So what are you buying today? I don't know. I gave my top choices for this week, and I would say I'm still going to give those top choices. Cardano, what was the other one? API 3 and Goldfinch. Let me look at the Goldfinch chart real quick. And then I'll look at API 3. And then I'm going to, guys, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I am able to answer every question there, but not so much on TikTok. Goldfinch I might have pulled the trigger a little too early on Goldfinch. I mean, Goldfinch is still at a decent buying point. API 3 was a much higher conviction one. All right, API 3. Yeah, I'd be buying API 3 today. Yeah. So, how much money you got from crypto? Not all that much. I have a lot of expenses because I have a bunch of kids. All right, let's see now. So sick of TikTok. I'm just reading a comment, TikTok. Forgive me. I'm so sorry. I'm just reading a comment from YouTube. I am not sick of TikTok. I love you, TikTok. Why after PCE report price pumping instead of dumping? There's so many factors into this. So I did see several reports that came out today. It's not PCE isn't something that I pay much attention to, but PCE inflation report. I don't know. So I'm just going to move on. Is Landwolf done? I still think it's going to come back. I bought like $1,000 worth a couple weeks ago. It's down to probably like $200 right now. Damien, stop. I'm just going through the comments. The reason why I have not answered you is I'm just going down through the comments. And I did answer you now that I'm looking at your comment. Wait, give me a second here. Is it advisable to buy Toncoin now? I did not answer you. Is it advisable to buy Toncoin? It's below a previous level of support. So I would say it can still go down. Ton was one of the highest, best performing coins. Even when things turn south. So now it can continue to go down. Typing while driving. Okay. Did you sell any render in AOs? NVIDIA did great overall, but still dropped and expected to drop lower, going to sleep till November. I ended up not selling because of the fact that they didn't pump super hard. So even if they do dump now, I'm just going to hold on. And they're just holding tight. Is Proppy at a good entry point? I'm not going to look at a Proppy chart. I don't have one on TradingView. Unfortunately, I'm not going to add it. and it's newer. Oh wait, no, Propy's not newer. I'm sorry, I'm not going to look at a Propy chart. Thoughts on recent ADA FUD with delay of update? I don't see it in the charts. I don't see. I don't worry about FUD unless it's in the charts. So, and it's not in the charts. XRP, let's go. Let's see. I would say market is just picking up because the profit taken from Nvidia is just flooding into other things. Maybe. Yeah. Hello, Chris Stryker. Do you expect most altcoins to beat March highs by the end of 2024? Define most. I'll just say this. I can't give a confident answer to that question. I believe we will see a new all-time high in the total 2 crypto market cap, the total altcoin market cap. Yeah, XRP looks good, man. So Sol ETF, no information on that. So does that mean that most altcoins will hit new all-time highs or beat March highs? That doesn't necessarily mean that. It could be like 25% of altcoins pump really hard. But whatever the case, I'm a buyer right now much more than a seller. I mean, I'm not even a buyer. I'm not even a seller. I am not at all a seller. Let's see. Be careful. You loving TikTok is misinformation. YouTube just kick you off. YouTube, I've never been banned on YouTube for giving misinformation. So we'll see. Could you look at Aerodrome? I look at Aerodrome a ton. I get a lot of requests for it. Hello, Benji. But sure, let's look at Aerodrome. 63 cents. It's just hanging. It's hanging right at support. So I don't think it's going to lose that support. And I do think that, the bottom on July 5th was the bottom. I asked based on positions I and many will still hold from March 2024. I understand. And my answer doesn't change based on how you ask that question. Can I buy ton from Ton Coin and store against Bull Run? Yes. Was the report good? What report? Are you talking about the PCE report still? I don't know. Is Tron at a good buying point? Dogecoin estimate end of 2024. New 2024 high for Doge. That's all I'm going to say. So I'm not going to look at the chart. Maybe meme coins would run into 2025. Actually, you know what? That's a thought. That's a new thought in my head just now. And why am I saying that? Well, look at what happened with meme coins after everything peaked in March. We still saw some meme coins continue to do well because people didn't realize that March was the peak until when? Maybe you would say June. So, and so listen, all right, I believe we will peak in 2024, but there's a lot of people, if we do peak in 2024, there's a lot of people who will be convinced that we still have a lot longer to go. And so I wouldn't be surprised if meme coins kind of ran into 2025. All right, so Tron looks good. It's holding, it's very strongly holding above this 786 retrace here. I would say Tron's at a good buy point. Can you look at PAL? Yeah, I'll look at PAL. I looked at PAL yesterday or a couple days ago. I don't think I was in love with the chart. Maybe I did I don't remember. We will see here. No, not quite yet. See, PAL needs to break through this resistance, and I'll be a lot more bullish on PAL. I mean, given how it's pretty flat since July. I can't be opposed to just DCAing into PAL right now. Can you look at HEEHEE, like the chart? I'm not going to look at the chart. There really isn't much charting that you can do with HEEHEE right now. But I will say this. All right, between now and 1 p.m. Eastern time, you have exactly 3 hours. If you buy zero point 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to where you can win $100 worth. And I do want to remind you, okay, I'm live on my personal TikTok because my crypto TikTok is banned. So there's only 88 people in my personal TikTok right now. So your chances of winning are going to be higher if you enter into the raffle today. If you want that contract address, go to the website heehee.community and you can enter. Let me plow through some YouTube comments here. LCX thoughts. LCX, same deal with LCX, I'm sure. 12.5 cents. I am convinced that it's not going to go below 236 retrace here, which is at around 11 cents. I don't think it's going below 11 cents unless it's a wick. So I think LCX is a good crypto to DCA in right now. It is still in a confirmed downtrend. Maybe it'll break through that. So Buenos Nachos Jiho. I noticed render did not move up, but GPU did. Chart looks good. What do you think? GPU. All right, let me look at GPU. I know you've said you don't have a strategy for taking profits, but what is your render take profit range? I don't have a range for taking profits on render. You know, I could see it getting up to $35. That was my original price target for render. I could see that happening in 2024, believe it or not. Let's see, what am I looking up? GPU. Node AI. It's up. And this one's been a good one for people. Up 15%. Wow. All right, so that would scare me a little bit buying it today, but let's see, all time. This was the bottom, whatever this was, July 11th, that was the bottom. I'm quite confident about that. So, you know, it looks good. It looks good to buy right now. Let's see. Why is this run so hard? Because of the spot Bitcoin ETF. If you watch my Bitcoin price prediction video from January 2nd of 2024, I talked about, one of the things I talked about is that this year would be an insanely difficult year to navigate. The spot Bitcoin ETF got us a little too excited a little too soon. And there was certainly a potential that we would break out to full-blown alt season, but it didn't happen. So instead, what happened is that altcoins made this huge run in March, you know, peaked in March, and then a lot of them went right back down to the bear market bottoms. Some are even below their previous bear market bottoms, which is right where they were at this time in 2020. I don't know if you guys realize that. At this time in 2020, the total altcoin market cap was lower actually than where it is now, and so we just got a little too ahead of ourselves, and that made it difficult. Can Toncoin pump 100x during bull run? Damien, no, zero chance, zero. There is a 0% chance that Toncoin will pump 100x. That would mean something like Toncoin is a top 10 crypto right now. It's number 9. So its market cap is $14 billion. You're asking if this would go to what? A 100x? A 10x would be 140 billion. 140 billion. There's only ever been 2 cryptos that have gotten to a $140 billion market cap. And you're asking if Toncoin can get to a $1.4 trillion market cap. Bitcoin's the only crypto that has ever gotten to $1.4 trillion. Zero chance. It's not even good. It's not going to 10x from here. This is a safer play. I like Toncoin, but you got to get that out of your mind. Can we get some desk slapping today? That was as close to a desk smashing question as I could have answered. So, good morning, Sambo. Do you think DCAing in 2025 will be a good move if you take profits in the end of 2024? Only in Bitcoin. That's the only one I would do it in. I would wait for a clear sign that rates have bottomed out. Thoughts on Doggo? I don't know what Doggo is. All right, let's see. Do you think Bonk will 4x by December 31st? I think there will be a 4x in Bonk. I don't know about by December 31st. What about Slater crypto? I don't know anything about Slater crypto. How are people mad at your scenario? Mini pump in 2024 before recession is best for making money. They want more, you know? I mean, listen, I'm going to be completely honest with you. Bitcoin getting to $100,000 would kick off, in my opinion, full-blown euphoria. And we would see full-blown alt season. And I hope it does get to $100,000. And so for Bitcoin to get to $80,000, that'll kick something off with altcoins. Bitcoin's dominance is due to drop, but people want more. They want their Lambo. They want their Lambo now. And they want to be convinced that 2025 is going to be up only, which is absurd. So you think Noblox can hit 250 million market cap by the end of 2026? It's possible. I mean, I would say fully diluted market cap. Good entry for Ondo. It's up against resistance right now. I think Bitcoin's going to drop more. You certainly could be right about that. Oh yeah, shoot, Algorand. Okay, good morning, scented pleasures. Algorand. Thoughts on VeChain? VeChain's just pretty flat. It's fine to DCA into VeChain. All right, Bitcoin's up today, 60,700. All right, what is it? Algorand. It's broken a downtrend for sure. Well, shoot. There aren't clear lines to draw here. Not quite yet. No, I wouldn't touch Algorand yet. Not yet. Although it's possible that we did bottom out on August 5th. Hopefully 16K Bitcoin was FUD. Who said something about 16K Bitcoin? Yeah, I'm really curious about that. All right, let's see. You still think 80K then? Ever change your opinion on Bitcoin's peak? Love your video on X, by the way. Yeah, I think 80K. But I also think Bitcoin's dominance is going to drop. Hey, here's a thought. This is going to be encouraging to you guys. And maybe this would invalidate my my $80,000 theory. But I am convinced, I do think that Bitcoin dominance will get up to like 60% this year. And then that will be the peak, and then it'll plummet, which means altcoins will pump. But I was thinking back to 2020, because in 2020, what we tend to think of with Bitcoin dominance peaking is, oh no, Bitcoin goes down, but altcoins go down a lot more. But at the end of 2020, starting in October, the opposite happened. Well, no, it wasn't the opposite. Bitcoin dominance rose and then peaked. But the reason why Bitcoin dominance rose was because Bitcoin itself just went off to the races. I mean, it went from $10,000 to $20,000 in 3 months, and then, you know, it kept on going up. It went to $42,000 in January of 2021, and then eventually peaked at $64,900 in April. But the big move up in Bitcoin dominance peaked in January of 2021. That was because Bitcoin rose so much. So whatever happens over these next few months, I think something similar is going to happen with Bitcoin dominance, that the next move up in Bitcoin dominance is going to be because of an aggressive move up in Bitcoin. And altcoins will go up, but they won't go up as much as Bitcoin. So that's good. Hey, thumbs up, bullishness, right? The problem, we have to get through September. September is going to be either choppy or it could just be blood red at some point. I think September is not going to be a fun month. So get through September. Whatever the case, I am holding into October for sure. So anyway, guys, reminder, I am live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I can't keep up with all the comments on TikTok, but I am able to respond to every comment on YouTube. And remember, all right, if you buy 0.2 Solana, minimum 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win $100 worth. As of right now, there is only one entrant. And in fact, because there's only one entrant, I'm going to enter as well into my own raffle, and maybe I'll be the winner. So give me a second here because, you know, I got good odds of winning. I'm going to enter into the raffle. All right. What else? Alf, any potential? I got nothing. What's your next 100x coin? I do not have a 100x coin. Uh-oh. No, it might be. Oh, man. I'm assuming the stream's still on. All right, hopefully on YouTube I didn't exit there. All right, give me a second. I'm going to buy some HEEHEE so I can enter the raffle. Are we good on YouTube? Wolf may be dead for now, but not forever. I can get on board with that. All right, back but laggy. Hopefully we're good. I accidentally exited the YouTube window. All right, I'm good on YouTube. Okay, good. All right. I tried putting render in my trust wallet. They went at half of exchanged. I wonder, S3, if you put your render back into wherever you came, you got it, that you'd be okay. So, still laggy. All right, so Karen says yes now. Old fella says still laggy. JN says good here. You might have to exit and re-enter the live stream. How high will Ondo go this bull run? 371. Damien, I'm about done answering your questions, man. Dominance can go up with the whole market going up, but with September typically being a bad month, I have a feeling there's another sweep the low coming. Oh, come on. Sorry, I just got a notification that OBS Studio disconnected and reconnected. What happened to Palestine crypto? I don't know what you're referring to. Okay. I could be wrong, but I see a pump into the Fed rate cut, then a dump the eve of September 18th. That's certainly within the realm of possibility. This price action recently, given how choppy it's been, and the fact that we got rejected hard at 65K makes me think that's not going to happen. So... All right, AVAX. Thoughts on AVAX? It hasn't broken its downtrend yet. I wouldn't touch AVAX yet. So, could somebody let me know if we're good on YouTube? OBS got disconnected. That's my streaming software, but we should be good now. Thank you, Sambo. Really appreciate it. Look at Colt. I don't know if I want to look at Colt. All right, good on YouTube. Thank you. $1.4 million. I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about what like, this is why whenever people ask me to look up random meme coins, I just like, what do I say about this? You know, there's nothing that I can really say. Oh yeah, this is going to $1 billion. Maybe, you never know. I would need to look at the community, the community, I'd have to look at the community, and I'm not going to be able to do that now. So, thoughts on Flux? Jasmy, good entry, down 34% for the month. Jasmy's down 34%. I like Jasmy. Let me look at Flux first. I wouldn't quite touch Flux just yet. All right. Jasmy, there's a lot of... Jasmy respects the levels. So I like Jasmy for that reason. And right now it's just in the middle of its range. I like Jasmy. All right. Thoughts on Sui? Good entry. Sui. Is now a good time to accumulate Solana? It's okay. It's weird when I get questions like that. It's like Solana is just the gas for my meme coins. I don't really think about it in terms of charting. Solana will do, I don't know, like a 2-3x, something like that between now and the end of the year. I would say Sui's at a really good entry right now. You know, it just looks like I would say all of what I'm looking at right now is just it's a range. It's a new range. It exited an old range. You know, it's put in a higher high. It's attempting to break out of its 21-week EMA and 20-week SMA. I'd say Sui looks pretty good right now. Bone, I've never looked at a chart for Bone. I'm just not interested. Sorry. I mean, that is not surprising. Jasmy, like Ondo, was strong very late, so likely it is lagging in its bottom. I mean, it's just Jasmy's chart actually looks stronger than Ondo's. A reminder, we have 3 entrants right now, and I'm one of them. We only have 3 entrants for the HEEHEE $100 giveaway. Seems like this is a local top for now. Maybe 65K was a local top for a few weeks here. But HEEHEE giveaway, if you buy $100 worth of if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win $100 worth. I missed a comment about Pendle. Pendle, oh yeah, Pendle looks good. Pendle just looks good. Okay, it's broken through its downtrend. It's very clearly in a new uptrend. I like Pendle right now. I mean, it's green today. It's up 10% today, so I wouldn't say literally right at this moment. Do you think the bull run will continue through 2025? I don't. All right. Any thoughts on Caspa? Caspa is a strong chart. It's one of the best charts in all of crypto. Eventually, this is just going to go on a tear. You know, holding above key moving averages, stayed within a range, did not lose its range, did have a false breakout earlier in July. When, you know, this is doing well in not so great market conditions, it's going to do way better when things are hot again. Can Pendle do a 4 to 5x from this price in this rally 2024? I think so. Yeah. You're welcome, Rob. Ondo and Jasmy look pretty much identical to me on the daily. Ondo has lost a range. That's the difference, though. Jasmy's right in the middle of a range, but Ondo, Well, see, this is what I'm looking at. I mean, could you make a case that Ondo, that I just have the bottom of the range placed in the wrong place? That maybe it should be here. You could say that, but I tend to pay attention more to wicks and not, or to bodies and not wicks. Maybe this is the bottom of the range, and so you think, you know, maybe we're good. But this is where I've had it. I don't know. I don't know. Let's break through the downtrend, and we don't need to worry about that anymore. I scrounged up a couple grand last week to buy ABT. Next day it took off like a bullet before I bought. Ooh. You know, there's going to be more opportunities. All right, so now we have 6 entrants into the HEEHEE giveaway. John, I hope you win. Yeah, I hope I win too. I will make it fair. All that I do is I just choose. I go to a website and I type in Google. Give me a number between 1 and however many entrants there are. Great buying opportunity for Nero. I'll take your word for it. I never got into Nero. There will be a time I get into Nero, but not anytime soon. Let's see. Man, I'm pleasantly surprised by today. The stock market today. Things look decent. I was afraid that you know, the stocks were going to react negatively to the, you know, Nvidia earnings report, not absolutely blowing our minds, but still exceeding expectations. Hello, Uwu. All right, speaking of Ondo, can you follow up on your September 11th or 12th buying date for it? I threw that out randomly during a live stream. I'm not married to that idea, but here was what my thought process was. I was looking at the retrace. Yeah, this retrace, that's the 382. And thinking, all right, that would hold as support even though we're a little bit below it. And then we'd get to the intersection of the price and the red line, the diagonal line. I'm going to flip my my screen on TikTok here. And where is that? That's September 11th. You know, the intersection really of the yellow line and the diagonal line, that's September 11th. And that Ondo would then break to the upside of that. All right, let's see. What else? What do you think about Mantle? I like the Mantle chart. Oh, wait. I was thinking Maple. Mantle's okay. I did do a price target video on it, and out of all cryptos. Yeah, Nvidia's down like 5%, but I think the money is going to other stuff like Google, Tesla, and Microsoft, and everything else are up. Yeah. Thank you, Remo. So, Mantle. I don't think it doesn't look like it's broken its downtrend yet. So I'd wait a little bit on Mantle. All right, I missed something here. I was all in on ABT until the founder, Robert Mao, turned real political and started tweeting recklessly. ArcBlock's biggest threat is its own founder. I did not know that. That's a bummer. IMX is up today. What do you think 2024 high will get to? Let me look at the IMX chart. IMX. Man, I love it. I gave you IMX last week, right around like on this candle last Thursday, and IMX looks really strong. So where's IMX gonna go? Ay, come on. I do think a new all-time high. I'm assuming this is the all-time high, 379. So new all-time high. Maybe a 1.618 retrace from the peak to the bottom. That would put it around a little over $5. So something like that. Uh-oh, you just lost your connection on YouTube. Did I? All right, Randy entered the HEEHEE raffle. Nvidia's down like 5%, but I think the money is going to other stuff like Google, Tesla, Microsoft, and everything else are up. Nvidia's crazy overbought. It is about time selling off started happening. Correct. I agree with you on that. Clover and Scale, good coins. Scale, yes. Clover, no. Clover's terrible. All right, good on YouTube. All right, just a blip on YouTube. Okay. Goldfinch still at a good entry level. I already looked at that. Yeah. All right, AOs. AOs is just flat. I've already looked at AOs. You know, I bought it for the NVIDIA play. Now I'm just holding on to it. Beam is similar to IMX, broken a downtrend thing. It's genuinely gaming, turning around and happening on a few. I agree with you on that. I thought that gaming was going to struggle for a bit longer. And Beam, yeah, gaming. Beam looks good. It's up 7%. I mean, you know, you could say there's resistance there, but I think that's going to, you know, other people might have drawn it differently, and that it's breaking through. Like if that's the trend line, that does look like that would be the trend line. Beam looks great. So any thoughts on Spell? I don't know much about Spell. I really don't know anything about Spell now that I think about it. So, reminder, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to where you can win $100 worth. Volume's decent. Market cap, 82 million. Let's look at the chart. Yikes. Let's look at the market cap. All right, not super inflationary. What would be exciting about buying this cryptocurrency? I mean, maybe... Well, let me look at the last year. Yeah, you can't really see that. What is that, like a 3? I did a 3x, something like that. There's nothing too exciting about it looking at the chart. Is the Ethereum founder an alien? Yes. You're welcome, Cass. Where's the money going after Tron? I don't know. Maybe back to Solana. Maybe to Ton. Maybe somewhere else that hasn't really been hyped up yet. You know, like Near, ICP, Avalanche. But I can't answer that question for sure. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 entrants. Only 12 entrants. You have an amazing opportunity to win $100 worth. You know what I'm really excited for? I'm really excited for there to be a lot more excitement in the markets. I'll run multiple HEEHEE giveaways a day, and we're gonna there's gonna be so much. There, like during my live streams, I wouldn't be surprised if there was like 1,000 buys. So Brex says no. What are you saying no to? All right, near. Hasn't. I got disconnected on TikTok. What's going on with my internet today, man? Come on. I thought I got banned on TikTok. I was nervous there for a second, but it was just I lost my internet. So something's up with my internet today. All right, so good entry on near. Hasn't broken a downtrend yet. So can it hang around this 236 area? I wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of resistance above for near. I think near will do fine eventually, but you know, you want to DCA into near. I wouldn't oppose that. Thoughts on GPU? I already looked at it. Looks good. Looks really good. The weird one for me is Aave. Aave's moving has me doubting where I think the top actually is for it. I don't know how to explain Aave. Yeah, that's a good point. Aave looks really strong. And why? It's not like people are utilizing the crypto lending interface right now. If you see Aave, I might put an entry there. I think Aave around this, you can see it was support resistance. We had an SR flip around $113 for Aave. That would be a good entry. So I might open a long there. So I have a long that I'll open that one on Aave. I have one open for Bitcoin Cash. We'll see if it'll get there. But Bitcoin Cash, this is a level that's just held very well. 293.98 is my entry for Bitcoin Cash. I mean, look at the clear SR flip, support resistance flip, and then broke through violently and came back down and is holding that level that level very well. Did you look at ICP? I have not looked at ICP yet today. $8. So ICP is one of the few that did not put in a lower low on August 5th. So you can say it is in an uptrend. Now you got to worry, you got to be concerned about this, this descending trend line. But once it breaks through that, I think ICP is going to look really strong. So be patient with ICP. Illuvium is trash. In case you didn't know, Illuvium is trash. Helium has been performing very well lately. Looks good. Golden Pocket, though. Got rejected at the bottom of the Golden Pocket. Yeah, Arweave and Arbitrum. For those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. Head on over there if you want your question answered. Arweave. What are we doing, Arweave? Listen, sometimes the chart does not give you answers. And this is how I feel right now. I don't have an answer for you looking at this chart. Arbitrum. Yeah, I forgot to look at stacks. Let me look at stacks real quick after I look at Arbitrum. Arbitrum, no. Nothing. Oh, shoot. Maybe it's broken through. Maybe this is the time. I just want to see more strength. Show me more strength before I go in on Arbitrum. All right, let me look at stacks real quick because I did forget to look at it. And reminder everybody, if you buy zero point 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to where you can win $100 worth. And as of last I checked, there were 12 entrants, which is on the lower end. Because I am banned on my live stream on my my crypto channel, and I'm only going live on TikTok or on my personal TikTok. Got your HEEHEE, all right. So, I mean, here's the thing with stacks. I do think this 236 retrace will have been the bottom. So we're up on stacks. Could it go back down? It certainly could. But, you know, DCAing into stacks is not a bad idea. Think of moving all my crypto to a cold wallet. My average change when I do this. I don't have a cold wallet, believe it or not. Oh, about connecting. Okay. TBF, TVL, and fees on Aave have remained pretty static across periods. Still surprised it held up so well, though, during it. Yeah. I know you're sick of hearing about Landwolf, but is it maybe dumping so much because it was extremely overbought? Seems like the only meme still going down. Maybe it's overbought. Maybe something's just off about it. Maybe people are being shady. All right, live on YouTube. For those on TikTok, live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I'm sharing my screen, and you can see my beautiful face. Maybe that's an incentive for you to stay on TikTok. I'm not going to go live much longer, guys. I don't know what to say about. No, there's no analyzing this crypto. $10 million market cap, $47,000 volume. I've got nothing for you. All right, Floki. Floki seems strong. Let's see Floki. A lot of meme coins don't seem all that strong right now, but they're going to come back with a vengeance. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, you're right. Is there a downtrend here? Is there some kind of horizontal line that can be drawn? I think people treated this as a breaking of a downtrend because of how violently it was bought afterwards, you know? I looked at ICP already. It looked fine. Been going up every day since the release. Thoughts on Moo the Bull? Moo can do well. All right, let's see. Yeah, Landwolf on Solana Insider sniped 80% of the supply and are likely dumping. I wouldn't be shocked. Compound. That was a beautiful retest of the trend line that happened earlier this month. Now it may be in an uptrend. I think it is. So in looking at the price right this moment, Compound looks really good. You know what I would wait for on a lot of these cryptos is for stochastic RSI to get down to the overbought territory, which they're almost there, you know? So maybe, all right, got my point too. There we go. Maybe we're with tomorrow or something. I wouldn't be surprised if I ended up buying a lot of altcoins tomorrow. I did do Aerodrome. It's just hanging at the bottom of a range. I can't see all the comments. Will September be bearish as well? September is historically not a very good month for Bitcoin. I'm not going to look at Moo. I'm sorry. LCX, already looked at LCX. 11 cents is the bottom for LCX. Oh, somebody asked me about Curve. Curve's been doing pretty well lately, I think. It looks all right. I mean, another one. There's so many charts like this. You know, downtrend broken. And now we're good to go. This is why I've been saying now is the time to buy altcoins. Already looked at ICP. ICP looks fine. Thoughts on Pendle? Thinking on buying today based on the charts. Yeah, I already looked at the chart for Pendle. Pendle looks really good. It looks really strong right now. You're welcome, Matthew. LCX to $1 in 2024. Yeah, it's possible. I think a new 2024 high for LCX. So I know that there are a lot of people saying that we need to go down, that's what's next. We're going to sweep the lows. And, you know, Bitcoin could certainly sweep the lows, but I mean, I'm looking at these altcoin charts and it doesn't quite make sense for the altcoins to go down all that much more than they are right now. I missed what you said about Rune. You missed it. I like Rune. That's all. I think that's all I said. I like Rune fundamentally. I like it a lot. They make money. Another downtrend that's broken. It's clearly broken there. So where do we draw this from? Probably this one. I don't know. I don't want to try to force a downtrend here. You can't force it. Never mind. Do you like the graph? I do like it fundamentally. Let me look at the chart. It's a pretty inflationary cryptocurrency. That's the only issue with the graph. Why isn't AOS and render pumping like you said it would earlier? I don't know. It didn't work this time. It happens. Looks like a retest, a back test of the trend line, and so now is actually a really good time to get the graph, in my opinion. Floki on the rise for accumulation. Yeah. Link. Yeah, I haven't looked at Link today. It's probably just still in the middle of its range. Yeah, right in the middle. What are we doing, Link? Could it get back down to 952? Maybe, but I don't think so. I really don't think so. Get GRT. That's the one I was saying. Looks like it might be good to buy. I'm sorry, I'm not going to look at MOG. I'm not going to look at any meme coins right now. And now's not the time for meme coins. But Noble Blocks is too new and too small of a market cap to chart. All I'm saying is I like Noble Blocks. Thoughts on Sui? Already looked at Sui. Sui looks really good. Hello, Anthony. All right, I've got another 2 minutes. Hold off on Link until you're done buying. Is now the time to DC into some memes. Only the ones that have flatlined, not the ones that are in a clear downtrend. But listen, I think the cycle is going to be, all right, large caps look strong right now. Large caps look good. Small caps will follow, and then memes will follow after that. And then memes are going to be this black hole for the entire crypto market cap. Thoughts on Loopring? I like Loopring. For some reason, my trading view chart is gone. I can't pull that up right now. All right, Aussie Boxer and Aussie Boxer 1. Sorry, you just joined the live. There's always somebody who just joins the live. AXGT. All right, reminder everybody, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win $100 worth. There are only 12 entrants right now, so your chances of winning are pretty good. Better than other days at least. So what's up with AXGT? It's just flat. I mean, I think AXGT is going to make a huge comeback. So, all right, I'm sorry, I can't give thoughts on XYO. I do like XYO, but I am going to end this live stream now. So, final reminder, 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE gives you an entry to where you can automatically win $100 worth in a raffle. So, have a good one.